What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I am doing great. Hope that all of you are. And for those who are not, listen, you are in the right place at the right time, because this is all about helping people who have dealt with and are still dealing with narcissists. Okay? I am going to continue to give you the tools that you need to work through this situation and to get yourself all the way into the best life you could ever possibly live. That's what it's all about here at this channel. Okay? It's all about self-love and moving forward. All right? Today's video, I'm talking about the narcissist and holidays, birthdays, and how since you've been with them, that has been the most aggravating time in your life. So, as we know, that dealing with a narcissist, first of all, they're self-centered. It's all about them. And when you incorporate something like a birthday or a holiday, a narc actually feels like that's all for them. It could be your birthday. It absolutely could be your birthday. But to a narc, you know, they like, I don't want to do anything to make you feel special, because they don't feel you're special. They feel that they are special and it's their day. But most of all, it's about not allowing you to enjoy. Okay? It's all about not allowing you to be able to enjoy that day, that time, your moment. You ever notice, like, with a narc, or since you've been with them, everybody loves, well, empaths, let me say this. Empaths, as empaths, we love like being festive. We love the holidays, the giving spirit, the giving time of year. You know, now I know everybody doesn't celebrate holidays and stuff like that. This might not apply. But for those of us that do, the empaths that do, we're more into being festive and having a good time, and we want everybody around us in the same mood. Well, and we even want the narcissist to have a good time. We know that, you know, they have this issue, that they have this attitude, but we still overlook it. We overlook it. You know, we out at the mall, you're buying the matching pajamas for Christmas and Thanksgiving. You know, you want to decorate for Thanksgiving. You want to decorate for Halloween, have a nice Halloween party, and Valentine's Day, you want to do something special. But woo, we're going to deal with those at different times in this video, because, you know, I know a whole lot of us who have dealt with the worst Valentine's Day you could ever imagine with a narc. Woo. Well, let's start out there then. You already know, on Valentine's Day, a narc has different supplies that they deal with. They have different supplies. So as they have different supplies, they have different needs that they have to try to meet anyway. They're not actually going to meet anybody's needs, but they love the juggle, you know. They love the triangulation for those holidays. They love the supply that they get from ruining your day and showing you that I don't need you, I have options. That's the kind of relationship that you have, or entanglement that you have, when dealing with a narc. You could be married, it doesn't matter. They're still juggling on holiday. Valentine's Day, they're gonna come up missing. They're gonna come up missing. You're not going to be able to keep with them all day. I don't care if you take them on an island on a vacation, they're gonna be texting or sexting their partner, other supplies. I don't care what position you think you're going to box them into, because most of the time, they're going to make sure they're not doing anything specific with just you on a Valentine's Day. No. No, most of the time they want to have that day to do this, and then I'll get to you. And then by the time they get to you, they're exhausted. The narc is usually exhausted on Valentine's Day because they've probably had to eat a couple of times, maybe, or they've had sex a couple of times, because we all know that a narc has more than one supply. That's just how that's just the standard with them. So, as you try to, and you're sitting at home trying to figure out what is going on, and, you're trying not to irritate the situation. You're not trying not to irritate them and trying not to mess up the holiday. But the narc has already messed it up. The narc has already decided, look, I got a date. You're going to just have to get used to that. You're just going to have to figure it out. They're going to have some type of excuse as to why they had to disappear or they had to do this today. Look, I got some project at work, and I got to be there. I got to do this, and we're probably going to have a working lunch because they have a date. Okay? They have a date. They have a lunch date. Valentine's date. You're not invited. You're not included. They're like, hey, listen, I'll get to you later. Or I'm going to have to take you out for breakfast because I ain't going to be able to. They already told us at work we're going to be working. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be, I don't know what time I'm going to get home tonight. So I'm going to take you out early. Okay? That's how they're going to roll. And it's not uncommon to find receipts around holiday time that the narc has purchased. They've purchased their new boo a gift or 2 or 3 or whatever. You're going to see flowers, receipts for flowers that you didn't receive. You're going to see sexy lingerie. You might see a trip. It's untelling. You're going to see something that shows that the narc is doing what they do, and that's what applies. Also, that's not the only holiday that they do that. Narcs are just, okay, so when you're talking about days like Thanksgiving, Christmas, those are more like family holidays. So when it comes to the family holidays with the narc, they already just not in the mood for all of that. They just aren't. That's their time of the year where they feel the worst. It's like once we get to that, October, after Labor Day, man, after Labor Day, the narcs are enraged because they know, okay, we got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming, and how am I going to juggle making it to this family event and that family event, my family event, and ain't nobody mad, and nobody figures me out. So the narc, they feeling uncomfortable, they feeling some type of way. Now, not all of them get away on those holidays because all narcs, they don't have it set up like that yet. It's not like they got the whole program set up and they can just leave and, ditch you for a little while. But some of them do it. A lot of them do it. Like, hey, well, you know what? Babe, you stay here. I'm going to shoot over here to my aunt's house real quick and, and I'll be back. Yeah, a narc they are notorious for destroying your mood on holidays. They are notorious for it. And it's like they enjoy it, but they had to meet up. They had to get that gift to the other supply. They had to see the other supply. Even if it wasn't a gift, they still had to make sure they saw them that day so that, to keep that thing solidified as far as they're concerned. Forget what they got going on at home because that's boring to them. Wearing the cute pajamas and all that stuff together. their skin is crawling when they gotta be and stuff like that. The photo shoots, and man, they're not with it. They're not having it. But as you navigate throughout, because we're coming into that season next, and I'm just trying to prepare everybody that doesn't already know. As you go into that season, you know, when you're buying Christmas gifts, I don't care what you buy the narc, it won't be good enough. A narc is the type of person that even when they're smiling in your face, pretending like they're happy, see, the way they look at it, the way they look at that gift is, yeah, you bought me something, but you bought me something. I'm not going to show appreciation for it. Yeah, I said thank you. But the next argument, I'm going to trash that gift. That's how narcissists think. That's how they think. They're going to trash. Well, you never did get me. I asked you for, you know, the bike. I asked you for a bike. The bike was only $3,000. And you bought me this little crappy bike. This little $400 bike. They're going to downgrade no matter what you do. No matter what you do. You thinking that, hey, you know what? I'm going to do this for your birthday. I'm going to surprise you for your birthday. I'm going to just put this elaborate day together for you, and I'm going to spoil you and pamper you, and everything is just going to be just right the way you like it. Everything is going to be beautiful. And the narc, and when they see you moving and you're doing things, and they don't know what you're doing, but they can see you're doing something, they're watching you. People, they are watching you. They know or have a good idea what it is that you're doing. Okay? They have a good idea. But what their plan is, they want to spoil that surprise because they don't want you to one-up them. They don't want you to show out. They don't want you. Listen, they don't want you to look good in front of family and friends for their birthday. Listen to me. Christmas, birthdays, when it comes to giving gifts, when it comes to surprises, they don't want you to look like you're this great person who does these elaborate things for them. They don't like that. They want to look like the one who's doing all the big things that come up with these ideas. And they want to look like they do that for you, even though they won't. Come on, y'all if you were a narcissist, you already know. They are the worst. They are the worst when it comes to gift giving, when it comes to even receiving gifts. They're really petty. They're not thankful. It's like you did something and you almost have to do it in vain just to give them a gift. You literally almost have to do it in vain. A narcissist is the type of person that's so petty. When it comes to gift giving, you will give them gifts and then you start to look petty because they're keeping score of everything you've ever bought, everything you've ever done for them. They're keeping score. And they remind you of it. They remind you that last gift wasn't enough. It wasn't anything. I don't look at that with any appreciation for real. I was just trying not to hurt your feelings. That's how they look at it. That's exactly how they see it. They don't want you to feel like you made them happy. They don't ever want you to think that that you did something for them and it pleased them to the point where they were happy. Because then if you think that they're happy with what you've done, you don't have to do that anymore for a while. You don't have to outdo that the next time. Instead of just showing you appreciation and how much they appreciate it and how much they love you, yeah, that'll get you a better gift next time. A narc doesn't feel like that. A narc feels like, nah. As long as I got you on this guilt trip, you're going to always be trying to please me. If I let you please me, then your mission is accomplished. You've accomplished your mission. So you're never going to please them. They're never going to let you see them in a pleasant mood. Christmas, we got gifts. On Christmas, you want to decorate the house. You want to have a tree, and you want to do this. You want the kids, and it smell like Christmas in there, and you're cooking Christmas food and eggnog and Christmas music. You want that camaraderie in your home. You want that love in the air. And that just, the narcissist, that it makes their skin crawl. It makes a narcissist want to regurgitate. If you have a birthday coming up, if you have a birthday coming up and the narc, you're going to have to plan it yourself. A lot of times, you're going to have to plan that yourself because they're just not going to do it for you. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes a narc will do something for you. Sometimes. For the most part, when a narc knows that they have someone that is popular and people really like you, even if it's just your family and friends, when they know that you have that popularity amongst your family and friends, the narc doesn't want you to have a day where everybody is shining the spotlight on you. That is painful to the narc. They got to figure out how they're going to offset that day. Your party, your party is going to be an argument for that day of your party. It's going to be some confusion the day of your party. Now, in front of everybody, they're going to be an Academy Award winning actor or actress. Okay, for your party. But before everybody gets there and when everybody leaves, it's a whole nother person that you're dealing with. It's a whole completely different, because they want your party to be a disaster. They want you to feel like crap on your day. They don't want you to feel special. They don't want you to feel like you're the one who's going to get the attention. They don't. They absolutely do not, people. They absolutely do not. They don't want that. They want you. They absolutely want you to feel like, wow. They just want you on the side of the road just mad, like your car broke down. They want you on the side of the road mad. They want you peed off because they can't stand not getting the attention. They can't stand not being the center of attention at all times. And they will destroy your birthday. They will destroy your holidays. They will fight with you on your holidays. They don't care. A narcissist will fight with you on your wedding day. That's right. On your wedding day. You will be going back and forth. You will be fighting on your wedding day with a narcissist. Absolutely. Absolutely. People do it all the time. I think everybody would be shocked and surprised to see how often this kind of thing actually happens. Because it does. It absolutely happens. Everybody, we have this impression that a narcissist, when you're dealing with a narcissist, that, no matter who you're dealing with, that holidays, birthdays, weddings are sacred. We have that idea and that thought that those things are sacred. Not to a narc. To a narc, nothing is sacred. Those days surely are not sacred. They surely are not sacred. Those are days that the narc is going to do something, Sometimes that's how it is. That narc is going to smush that cake on your wedding day. They're going to smush it in your face. Yes, they will. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're going to show you disrespect, people. They're going to do it. They're going to show you disrespect on the special days. They're going to do something on that day to let you know, that I did something to put a little sting in that day for you. That you cannot just walk around here being happy and all in love and all. No, they don't like that. Same as your birthday. You might just be getting birthday dinner and a narc could be done, left the dinner out, overcooked the food, kicked the food on the floor. I'm telling you, These people are treacherous. They are treacherous. Everybody's thinking you just have this wonderful life because they see your pictures on social media with that person, and they don't have a clue about the nightmare that you have behind closed doors. Yes, indeed. So people, look, that's my video. I just had to give y'all that, let y'all know this is what it's like on birthdays and holidays, because holiday season is coming up next. Good luck with everybody that's in the house with that trash. Real talk. So listen, people, if you haven't joined my Facebook group, it is Narcissists Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe. Come and join the tribe. Great conversation, great people, okay? Great people in there. And you get a vast majority, excuse me, of people that are spread throughout the world. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. You are going to love it. Also, I'm gonna be coming to a city near you soon as we get the dates for the book release. It's coming later on this year. But listen, listen, people, I'm putting everything I got into this book. This is going to be a game changer, okay? It's going to be a life changer. I'm making this book to change lives, not something you can just read, something that's going to make a difference in your life, okay? So again, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your support. I want everybody who's not a part of the family, hit that subscribe button. Come on into the fold, kick it with us, see how we do. See y'all in the next video, people.